Too close.
Oh no, I feel like it wasn't muted the whole time. I don't know.
No, okay.
What's good? It's your boy Q2 from JD. You know what it is. We're back. Cause he stuff to himself. And why we got both? We both got 136 yards.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah. So we're back. Sorry for technical difficulties. I say goodbye. All right, let's get started.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Pistol formation with Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
0.
A give right up the middle to Henry. And he'll get this only to about the 10. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Jackson out of the pistol. There's the veteran tight end, Andrews. They'll get
It's not the way you leaped up, though. It's just the way it looked like it wasn't supposed to happen like that. Like you leap for the ball.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. And he's into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore.
8.
The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Jackson. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Returning is Igbenogany. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. This one tight throughout, all level at 21, as they'll search for a go-ahead score.
60 Vices, 70 Lions. Hurt. Check smash. Ready.
Daniels now on first down. Now he'll run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
2nd down and 3.
Let's go now. Hey, smash Bronco. Check. Hurt. Right there, right. Hook.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Going up top.
I didn't think he was gonna go route. It's like I got it if he goes short. It's like,
I was looking, it was like, wow.
yeah, that was me. That was all me.
I was just like, that's why I didn't do it. I was like, wow.
Nah, he got it was like he started from here, like he started right here, and he took off. I was like, wow.
Bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
I ran his own blitz too, and I was like, not staying it. He's not gonna.
And then a beautiful throw. The accuracy
I wasn't
of the
looking to-
throw is
Nah,
what
I didn't
allowed the
think he was gonna
receiver
run
not
all the way
only
down
to
there like
secure
that.
the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
I swear to God. You know, like, I had to second guess
Gonzalez
that.
now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Commanders go up by 7, 28-21.
I thought I pressed it before I even grabbed
The
it.
kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense about ready to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. He'll work forward for a couple. Johnny Newton, rookie out of Illinois, there to bring him down. Jackson now on second down. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
He'll manage only a couple. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. Second down and 8.
Go! Go, Reed! Go! Hey! Hey! Check that! Check that!
Here's Daniels. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
Come on, set! 19 Lions! Go!
Third and short, and it's Daniels. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
So, 3/4.
Ready? Check,
Set to go now
check,
on first and 10.
Here we go, set! Unlock Lion! Unlock Lion! Hut, hut.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That is caught. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Noah Brown. Touchdown, Commanders. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable for Wallace. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save his. An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either ended up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
It's hot. Hey. Go ahead. 13. Sit down.
From the gun, Jackson. This is Chronicle 2. And he will score. Game on. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Ravens. Point after now from Tucker. It's up and good. And the Ravens back within 7. It's 35-28. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Here's Eckler on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Commanders' offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. Here's 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Trap 60.
On play action, Daniels. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. On 1st down, it's Robinson. 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Another run here for Robinson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Get it. Huh. Street. Alert. Ready.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniel. Firing right side, brought in by Brown.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
His kick is good. He got it. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable for Wallace. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The visitors' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Hey, report.
Now Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Oh, we changed it.
Now on 2nd and long. To throw is Jackson.
No.
That's
what you gotta do under pressure. Oh, man. That's not funny. Oh.
Now Gonzalez to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Commanders are going to extend their lead.
Actually open. I can't press X. Oh, I just pressed X. I don't know how.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
You were trying to get there. I saw you. Then you didn't even have to do anything.
Returnable for Wallace. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Lamar going to work from the pistol. His throw on 1st down.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough, and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Yo, Lamar, get your ass off. Get like that.
So back up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
What the fuck he was doing? Why is he not catching the ball? These niggas are wide open.
It's 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
Yo.
Here's Jackson.
You got it. That's it. You had one job, bro.
And they turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Coming up
Before
and 10.
Yeah, that's why I was.
Let's go now.
What do you think?
Reload.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Off he goes.
Daniels got one too now.
Jaden Daniels.
I said he got one too now.
And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Go! On the give, it's Robinson. And he will get into the end zone and book the lead up by 2 more.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The visitors' offense make their way out to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Now, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Bro, I thought I was trying to accelerate.
Pistol formation with Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. And the pistol, Jackson ready. To the tight end, Likely. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Jackson out of the pistol. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
On third down, Jackson.
He had time to get off.
He'll go down. They got him. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Report! From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Go check! Ready?
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Commanders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point.
It was until the last, like...
It was. You're right. You was back and forth. You're right.
And you didn't even... You wasn't like you were doing too much on offense. You're fucking really called running back. How you go for your yard. You had 266.
That was the
defense. I had a lot of interceptions. We're good. We threw 2 interceptions.
What do you mean? It's 251 passing.
That's what I'm saying. So did I. It was competitive. It was competitive. I'm saying it was competitive, but your defense held up more than my defense did. My defense let up a lot. Yeah, but you had your defense had touchdowns, 2 touchdowns, if I'm not mistaken.
My defense? My defense didn't have no touchdowns.
You want to bet money?
Yeah. My special teams?
What did I just say? Tell me what I said. Defense. I didn't say special teams. I said your defense had a touchdown.
How was my defense have a touchdown?
You called an interception and ran it back.
No, I didn't.
Look.
Okay, where? How did we see
Highlights.
I don't think I ever. It might be one, but I don't think I had two.
Did you first? Is either stand in there or don't. Well, don't say you did.
Okay, yeah, I stand.
Thank you. I'm trying to give you credit. I'm not discrediting.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm not discrediting. There's nothing about what I'm saying is discredit. All I'm trying to tell you is that you had a touchdown on defense.
I don't think I did.
That's all I know. I threw a pick to you and you scored it again.
I don't think
it's 53 points and he only has 4 touchdowns. That makes sense. And then Benjamin Robinson had probably 1 or 2.
Okay, can you look? Because I can't remember me ever.
I was trying to do that. There you go. Look at this. Offense and defense. Defense.
Okay, 1.
I don't know. You didn't say that. You said I had none. Don't fuck. No, shut the fuck. Chris,
you had 2, right?
I will go back on the street right now. I will go back.
Did you say I
don't. It don't even matter. It doesn't even matter. It didn't even matter. It didn't even matter. It didn't. No. Because you tried to credit none. You said I didn't have. You said
and then I said maybe 1.
Okay, and I was right. I was right.
1. Okay.
My point. I was right. You had 1. I was trying to give you. Oh my god. Regardless, I was trying to give you credit for 2, nigga.
But I didn't have 2.
There's nothing that I said wrong. All I was trying to tell you, all I was trying to tell you was you got one on defense. Yeah. That's what I was trying to tell you. Damn, just take the shit. God damn, I said you got one for this. Nah, I ain't get on my defense. Yes, you did. Your defense was stopping me. If I'm not mistaken, 2 interceptions, bro. Damn, bro. I'm giving you nothing but credit. I'm not saying you suck. I didn't say you ass. I didn't say nothing. All I said was your defense got an interception and ran it back. You did your shit. I've been quiet the whole time because I ain't got nothing to say. You're flawless. You did it. Flawless. You did that.
Yeah.
You scored on defense, offense. You didn't score on special teams. We stopped that. But everything else, did pretty good. I thought I was gonna come back with when we had the little.
I thought you were better. I thought it was going to be constant back.
I'm not going to sit here and trip. I understand that I haven't played this Madden. This is not my shit yet. I've dropped Madden for a long time. I've gotten beaten. I'm not saying I'm a pro, but I definitely didn't expect Chris to beat this. The last game or this game. I didn't see the last game, but the last game I wasn't expecting him to win this bad. But yeah, well, we lose some, we win some. Chris won some today. And he won some on his parlay, so congratulations again. Yeah. I don't know if you want to play another. I don't got an answer.
Yeah. I'm just having fun because I was busting your ass, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Hey.
Now I know
how I feel.
Good. Yeah. Busted.
Oh, yeah. Don't say it like that.
Hey, yeah. That's what I said. I was exactly what I was thinking.
I know how you feel.
But honestly, you're going to get better, and I'm not bad. My defense. Once you get locked in with your defense, that's what I mean. When you lock in with your defense more, I think, then maybe.
My thing is with you, in this game, it's not the same like how and when I'm playing. Yeah. When we play what's it called, I can feel that a little bit more. I don't know how to explain it. This one feels a little bit more facade-ish, like arcade-ish. It was weird because I started to feel that way about NCAA at first, and then. But the mechanics of NCAA are way different than these ones, in a sense that there's no bar. I don't think there's no real bar that you can use to throw.
Yeah, there is.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe, and I feel like I don't know because I'm thinking me personally that the quarterbacks would be better, but Joe Burrow's just throwing bullshit. I'm like, bro, if I'm going down throwing the seam, I want you to throw it behind me, not all the way to the fucking back.
There's different type of throws that you can do.
But I'm saying if I'm doing a seam, I already Chris.
Okay. So,
you know what I'm saying? I'm like throwing like back in if you play Madden 23 or whatever, they have a like a thing where you can like you dart the ball, but you use your stick to move how you want to throw that ball. Like I said, behind the shoulder, back behind. I haven't got to the full like this. They have probably made some adjustments to that, like throwing and shit like that. That's what I'm trying to say. It's probably not the exact same that I'm thinking because you throwing the ball pretty decent, but like you're getting some lucky ones too. I'm not picking the ball off, getting tight. There was a couple times you could have threw a pick and you did. I'm like, niggas not picking balls off. What the fuck is going on, Paul? Cash, bro.
Chargers. Okay.
I think about it. Buffalo just don't got nobody to throw to. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like most of the teams in the NFL right now. Not even the Chiefs, not the Patriots. Green Bay is decent, but I don't have any excitement like that. Might play with the Jets, but they're gonna be pissing me off. These niggas can't catch for some reason.
Dolphins.
We lose. He knows where to go off. Bro. There you go. Don't they got a darker? Shout out to whoever just joined. I appreciate you.
They turn it a little more.
What?
Turn it later.
Music.
Turn it later a little more. Yeah. I like that color.
Need to roll, cause I'm losing.
It's an addict, bro.
Shut your mouth.
You an addict, man.
Freaking pie hole. It's off, right? That shit stay doing some shit. What time is it right now? Yeah, 3 in the morning. We got one more good game left. Probably now I'm gonna switch game.
Yeah, 7.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Miami Dolphins and the New Orleans.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway in Caesar Superdome. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. Leading them out in year 11. He's played 15 or more games every season in the league. A real Iron Man, Derek Carr.
Well, it was another very statistically productive season down in New Orleans for Derek Carr a season ago. Another 25 touchdowns, almost 4,000 yards. And what I love about this guy is he is remarkably durable. He's played 15-plus games, all 10 seasons that he's been a starter in this league. That's called the ability of durability, to be there for you guys. Now, the next step in New Orleans is to take this franchise to the playoffs.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. 70 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Carr with it on 3rd and short. On target to Valdez-Scantling. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down. Running left, this is Kamara. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
From the 42. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. 5-yard gain on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Shout out to everybody joining right now. 6 people in here. You drop your name in the comments, you get a shout out.
Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he found the route he wanted pretty quickly, Brock, but maybe, I don't know, he telegraphed who he wanted a little too much because that defender sure got there just as the ball arrived to force it loose.
Yeah, this is one of those tough moments as an analyst, right? Because you're right, offensively didn't get the job done, but I'm going to give a gold star to the defense. Anytime you make contact and you disrupt that pass, that's a job well done defensively.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Back to the air. Carr. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Here's Carr. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Boyer has it. And the Dolphins get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Well, we finally got some ball hawks over there with the heck catch. Like Gordon Ramsay and Gordon.
Apologies to the former QB in you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
So here come the Dolphins as they get set for their debut series. They'll be led out by the 5th-year lefty out of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
Tua's early career, yeah, it was known for injuries. Maybe not being as durable and as available as you want in a top 10 pick. The last few years, he's taken great strides to rewrite that narrative. Remember, this was a guy that rewrote the record books in Hawaii.
His first throw is an interception. And the Saints are going to take over after the return. He stopped at the 45. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead. Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
2nd and 8. He's got it over the middle. Down the left sideline he goes. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field, because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
From the shotgun, Carr. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
This is reeled in by Valdez-Scantling. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Mickey-Tomney's kick is good. And that will get them on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted.
Shut your dumb ass down. You heard that, right? Like the repeat, it was like, you just said the same thing for...
to return it. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. So Miami headed out for its second drive of the game. They threw the interception on their opening drive, Brock, but that's right from their memories. They head back out now.
Yeah, it's got to be, right? And when you throw that pick early, you've got to flush it. The defense helped with that, holding that offense on the other side.
Offense in the hurry up here. Second down carry for Achane. Blast through midfield. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Getting out to his left. Taken in by Smith. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Trying to run it in, Achane. Takes it in, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Devon Achane with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Sanders all set to send it away. Here comes Williams on the return. And look at this return.
These niggas are trailing on. Dude, you did not one more, might have been.
I remember these feelings running on the field after a great return like that, Kate. It almost feels like stepping into a batter's box with runners on base. So much of the work has been done ahead of you. Now you got to go deliver.
Running behind center with Kamara. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Pretty obvious, this defense, man, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he gets this forward to the 19. So before they get the snap...
Oh, so everybody who don't, I'm the Dolphins.
We're back for the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. from the 19. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And the ground game works for the touchdown.
Keeps working, and I keep forgetting every time we jump into the time of playing.
Derek Carr with the touchdown. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints take a 4-point lead. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Eskridge on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Dolphins send a running back Devon Achane getting back to work. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he found
got bounced around.
A nice gain. Working quickly here. From the 36.
Why'd you hold on to this ball?
They're able to drop him. That pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back to rhythm. Get back to rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Throw in. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd.
That's not a pass interference. This nigga pushing this thing all the way down the field.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And he doesn't put much height or distance on that one. Fair catch is made, a yard or 2 short of midfield. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. Carr now on 1st and 10. He's on the move. And after all that, he still can't get rid of it. They get there and drop him. And they're going to have to regroup after this one.
I think I heard everybody in the stadium, yeah, Kate, including you, say throw it away. Get rid of the ball. Everybody heard it, except for the quarterback. And the sand in the hourglass, well, it ran out.
Second and 10 now. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Carr throwing on 3rd. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And he takes this one back with a pick 6. That play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
See, if you do
a quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here comes Williams on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. New Orleans back on offense and ready to go now. And they didn't have much time to recover from that. Carr trying again after the pick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. And the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
They go play action with Carr. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Pistol snap to Carr. On the move, headed right. And that's going to be a sack. He goes out of bounds well behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, in that situation, as hard as it is and everything flying around you, you just got to get rid of the ball. You got to know where you are. Not just wide receivers that always got to know the boundary. Running backs and quarterbacks do. Looked like we saw a little bit of panic. It's going out for the sack.
The Dolphins back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. A-Chain on the inside give. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Here's A-Chain up the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up.
Tough, right?
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Tua out of the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Alright, Tua, bro, bring that shit down. This nigga's in the end zone.
Nearly an end zone turnover. Instead, it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
4th down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. It's a 38-yard look here. Aubrey puts it through. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Safe to say that one wasn't really well struck, but he did get enough of it to still send it through. I think everybody on the field was holding their breath. Not used to seeing such a short kick flutter so close to the crossbar.
Here comes Williams on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Carr with it on first.
You gotta get the ball! But it's alright. It's you.
But he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that one. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Back. Clapping hands, clapping hands, clapping hands.
Here's Carr. Oh, brother, it's another interception.
He couldn't even look at you like this. He just called this shit like this.
Critics could always attribute one interception.
They both did the same things.
Right time. 2 interceptions is not a coincidence.
Finally, bro, we got a team who could intercept the ball. I feel like we just picked a terrible team.
And boy, is he delivered on the field play with 2 takeaways all by himself.
They couldn't lift up the ball.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
He kept going.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Throwing deep for the end zone.
Stop doing dumb shit. Pay attention to your fucking you.
The ability to track the ball. But ball skills isn't just knocking it away. That's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, you're looking at a huge gain.
Tua now from the gun. And he's going to be touchdown right at the line, so no gain on the play.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is that completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, running back in the flat.
The Saints add a 5th defensive back here. 3rd down coming up. Tagovailoa now working from the gun.
That's fake. That was so fake, bro. This nigga has so much room to run. He could jump off.
And it just keeps coming, Kate. It just keeps coming. This defense relentless in this first half. 3rd time. Now this quarterback's got to pick himself off the turf. When they get in that locker room at halftime, it's going to be a quick one. I think the whole message is going to be, how do we protect our quarterback? Because if you can't do that, this offense can't get started.
Facing a 4th and 12, but this offense is undeterred. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's still going at the 30. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa.
Nice.
Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. That's DeMario Davis. Has room down the left sideline. It's the 20. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
The kick is good, and we're looking at an entirely different game now here at halftime as they've taken the lead on that final play. Our apologies to the halftime performers and anyone hoping for a quick snack break. Nope, not this time. We're pushing right through and getting the 3rd quarter started. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Eskridge on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Dolphins. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A run now with H.N. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Really gay there on the tackle. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Fits it through the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. H.N., a 1st down carry. Breaks the tackle, still going. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense in the hurry-up here. Tagovailoa off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Trying again, following the sack.
How is he jumping that high? Crazy.
That's Mario Davis. And the Saints get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
Playing 3 people right now.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. So what is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Throwing on first down, it's Carr. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. From the shotgun, Carr. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. Woo, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And things look tougher now with third and long. Carr here from the gun. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up fourth and long. Here comes the Saints punting unit. Takes this in at the 25. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The visitors and this running back headed back out for a new series. 45 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Dolphins football. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Miami. New set of downs for him from the 46. Tagovailoa on first down. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That play wrapped up by Mario Davis. Working quickly here. Now Achane. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third and 2, now Tagovailoa. And they pick him off again. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Saints have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's going to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Kamara is in. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints parlay the interception into points. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Groupie to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints grow their lead to 8. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Eskridge on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. And like a swarm of hornets, the coverage has been... It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st down, they're going to start out with Achane. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Here's Tua. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Out of this shotgun, a give to AJ. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Offense up to the line fast. Here's 2nd and 7. Buying some time left. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. So we hit the end of the 3rd. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Tua looking to throw. Beckham there to grab it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Desperation time here on 4th.
Pretty cool about the back of the ball.
It's another interception. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. And the Saints take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. Oh, man, Brock. Somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
29.
Carr now on 1st and 10. Out to the right side. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. Not a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
They go play action with Carr. Finds the in route complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he only gets this one down to the 9. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Back to throw it. Oh, he nearly reeled that in. As close as you can get, but just an exciting incompletion.
Well, he had the space from the defender and the concentration to make a great catch. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Saints have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Groupie to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints lead by 15 now. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away.
Flex biceps, medium light skin tone.
Appreciate you, brother.
Ready to go as they take the field. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, gotta play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a 3rd consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
See, he was a little bit behind.
Dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down, here's Tua. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints have it once again after yet another interception.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
It started off so good.
Carr with it on first.
We gotta be right there. We know it is. Oh, fumbling. God.
It's out. And the Dolphins got it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
And he's able to take this up to the 15 before being taken down. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Tua out of the pistol. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He may have taken away that quick slant. Look easy there, Brock, even in zone coverage.
Yeah, it is not an easy route to stop, and you have to have tremendous eyes. I talked to you, Kate, and everybody about anticipation as a quarterback. It's the same thing for a cornerback in zone. Anticipated that route. It's Johnny on the spot.
He's got Smith. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Now to throw. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Looking to throw it. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers.
This is brought in at the 15. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown.
That's why I don't like this game, though, because there's, like, weird shit like that. Like in Madden,
right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Like, bounce off his back. We gotta watch replays sometimes.
Extra point try coming. This would importantly make it a one-score game. The kick is good, and they move back within a possession in the fourth.
That's why would you throw the
Down inside 30 seconds now. Their hopes resting on finding a way to get this football. And that's recovered by the Saints, who are going to win this football game. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. The Saints ready to return their offense to the field. Their lead still more than a field goal, thankfully, should the worst happen, Brock. But obviously the goal here is to hang on to the ball and try to run this game out.
Yeah, the goal is to get to the best formation in the history of offensive football. The victory formation.
The victory formation.
That is all that you're thinking right now is just make these plays, run out this clock so we can take one more knee and celebrate.
He can run it. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Throwing this back in the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Setting up to pass. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the net. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. So it's a win for the Saints. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one. How close this game was.
Them or us?
All of us. All of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from New Orleans.
All right, y'all. We on to the podcast for the rest of the day since I think everybody's gone now. We got a chance to chill out. Probably on to the podcast for now. Stay tuned for that. I think we might still do it from the. I think we still might do it from the laptop just because I don't want to have to go through the setup process right now of the phone. I still got to download OBS. Let me go use the bathroom. Let me go handle what I need to handle, and then I'm gonna be on podcast and like I don't want to give you a time, or I don't want to give you a ETA. So I'll see y'all when I see y'all in the next few, whatever. But stay tuned. Thank you, Zero. Thank you, Jay the Goddess. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Crazy to end up with the dubs for today in Madden. Once we get better, it will be more of a competitive / blog type of game for him. And I will start probably roughly after everything is done with today. I will probably be on Madden for the rest of the night after I finish all the things I need to finish for today. So I'm going to talk to you guys when I talk to you. Shout out to Chris as well. Shout out to Nat, our friend that commented recently. He asked us if we can play in other games, and we are. Shout out to all the people who joined. There was like 6 people today, so we're doing our thing in Madden 25 at least for right now. So getting hot right now. So, but yeah, hope each and every one of y'all have a blessed fucking day. I have a future motherfucking God. I'll see y'all next time. Probably muted this.